What's up, party people? Mr. ASMR Boy here. Thank you so much for having me. Super excited for this holiday week. Even though I'm not doing a whole lot, but still excited. I'm in the Christmas spirit, in the holiday spirit. So today I have a surprise for you all. You know, I've kind of been working away for the past 24 hours just to make this. What is it, might you ask? Well, it is vodka gummy bears. So they are gummy bears that have been sitting in a tub of vodka for about 20 hours. They are pretty fat. Nothing against fat gummy bears, right? Like, who wouldn't want a fat gummy bear? So, I'm going to show you guys how big these have gotten in the past 20 hours. Estimated approximately 20 hours. So, I don't know if the camera is going to do it justice, but this is how big they have become. Hopefully it does not fall on the floor. Now you can actually kind of tell that it's gotten pretty big. They have slightly more than doubled the size of the normal regular size of a gummy bear. But yeah, take a look at those again. So, for those of you who have not tried vodka gummy bears, it's super simple to prepare. You're not really cooking anything. But what is great about these is that you can use your favorite type of alcohol. Almost any type of alcohol will work. So, these can actually low-key and high-key get you a little buzzed, I'm not gonna lie. I actually hadn't had any vodka gummy bears for maybe about 3 years. It's been a little while. Obviously, I've had other alcohol since then, but just not vodka gummy bears. And from what I remember, I was at a party, at a graduation party, and they had some. And they had them in the little, I don't know, like a little, like a dressing, like a salad dressing container around about like this tall, this big. They have like a low lid on top. And there was maybe about 6 or 7 vodka gummy bears in each one, and I maybe ate like 5 of them. And I was buzzed just off of vodka gummy bears because they soak up all of the vodka. So I prepared an entire bag of gummy bears. This is just an amount that I set aside for me to shoot this video with, but I got a large size glass dish and poured all of the gummy bears inside of it. And from there, and then what you really want to do after you put them in the dish, like let's say this is the dish right here, you really want to separate all the gummy bears. So any of them that are stuck together, separate them, because once you pour in the vodka, they're gonna get stuck together permanently and become one. So pour all of them into the dish, all of the gummy bears, separate them, get your alcohol, and pour it in favorite is Tito's vodka. So I poured Tito's vodka. What you want to do is you pour the vodka just to the very top of all of the gummy bears, so it's coated, because you want the vodka to coat all of the gummy bears. And then I would say at a minimum leave them in the refrigerator for at least 12 hours. A full 24 hours would be recommended, just because they'll get to their like maximum size capacity. But like I said, this has been about 20 hours, 19-20 hours, and they're good as they are. But yeah, if you can do it a whole day in advance, I recommend that. And you also, in between, sometime between that 12 and 24 hours, and even before that, you want to stir them routinely, just so they don't get stuck together, because even though they aren't stuck together at the beginning, the vodka is very good at fusing the gummy bears into one. Let's get ourselves a little thumbnail. Alright, let's move on. Oh shit, that almost fell out. Let's get all the way into this now. So they are super strong. That's one thing that I have to say about them. It's obviously these taste just like gummy bears, but obviously the aftertaste is straight up vodka. There's that too. You can kind of tell the size of them. Let's see. This one, so as you can see, two of them are connected. I love me a good 2-for-1 deal. I believe the clear is pineapple. Is it pineapple? Oh man, I'm feeling it already, you guys. Damn, I could barely even get these with the fucking toothpick. I'm about to start grabbing them with my claw. When I say claw, I mean my hand. I feel like this is similar to fishing. Yeah, the clear one is definitely pineapple. Any guesses as to what the green one is? I'm gonna guess, because I don't know it off the top of my head, but I'm gonna guess that the green one is now's the time to say that. If I do get too buzzed, I will be drinking a lot of water and waiting a little bit before I start driving. I gotta wrap some Christmas gifts anyways. Alright, oh man, another 2 for 1. So, speaking of wrapping Christmas gifts, are you guys good Christmas gift wrappers? That is literally one of my downfalls as a human being, is wrapping Christmas gifts. I suck at it. Like, legit, it looks like my gift wrapping looks like a kindergarten project, basically. Like, as if the teacher just said, class, can you wrap the Christmas gifts for me? That's literally how my Christmas gifts come out. I'm sure that kindergartners could probably do a better job than I do. Oh, the cool thing, whenever you make these, there is going to be some excess vodka at the end of, or the bottom of the dish. It's been recommended to use that vodka in a drink because it's flavored, obviously, vodka plus now the flavor of the gummy bears. So I haven't tried it out, but I'm sure you can also use that excess in a drink. Back to gift wrapping. So, my biggest flaw with gift wrapping is the cutting, the taping, and the measuring. So basically everything. So the cutting, I always cut the paper too big or too small. I know that it's recommended that you place the gift in the center. You open up the roll of wrapping paper, you place the gift in the center to determine how much of the size you need. I always skip that part just because I like to guess, I guess. And I always cut it too small or way too big. And then when I cut it's like a bunch of rivets all up and down. And when I tape the gift, this is where it gets pretty fucked up. It looks like it's bandaged, basically. Like, my taping looks like band-aids, and it comes together and it's uneven or short on one side. So last week my work had a toy drive and I assisted them. They give out toys to the community and I assisted them with wrapping for a couple hours. Holy shit, man. I was embarrassed of myself for well, honestly, I'm still embarrassed. I pointed it out to my coworkers and they said that it wasn't that bad, but I think they said that because they wanted me to continue helping, so. Oh man. That last one had a lot of vodka, a lot of the juice, a lot of vodka still just dripping from it. So speaking of vodka, if you guys are of age, what's your favorite kind of vodka? was having this conversation with one of my cousins yesterday. So I used Tito's vodka for these gummy bears, which Tito's is a pretty reputable brand, like a top shelf, but a low grade on the top shelf, I would say. It's pretty comparative to like Grey Goose, Belvedere. But she was saying that she always gets headaches off of off of Tito's vodka. I get really bad headaches off of Kirkland vodka, which I remember when I went to Vegas back in October, I took a giant bottle, like the 1.75 milliliter bottle of vodka, like this big, this like fat, and it was only 4 of us, and obviously we started drinking very heavily right away when we arrived to our destination. I'm flying through these bitches. And with the Kirkland's vodka, me and my friends legit had a hangover that same evening. Started heavily drinking at like 1 p.m. By 7, one of the 4 of us was throwing up. The other 2 of us had hangovers. The 4th one was smart and stopped drinking and actually ate food. But yeah, Kirkland's vodka, I think it's good. They say that it's comparative to Grey Goose, and it's the Costco brand. And I did like it up until that point when I got a very bad headache. And then it happened again, maybe like 2 weeks later. I don't remember like the timeline of what I was doing. But that's when I realized that Kirkland's vodka gives me a pretty bad headache. But yeah, my cousin was saying how she feels like a lot of people rave about Tito's vodka and she can't do it. So she was saying like, why me? Like, why do I have to be the one to get a headache with Tito's vodka? Why can't I enjoy it without a hangover? But I feel the same sentiment about Kirkland vodka, because you could get a giant bottle for like $15 and I can't do it. So if you made it this far in the video, what are you most excited about for the holidays, Christmas, if you celebrate it? Is it the food? Maybe spending time with your parents, your siblings? I know this Christmas is obviously very different from past Christmases and different traditions and whatnot, but at this point, what are you excited for this coming week and weekend between now and New Year's? Damn, I played myself. All I have left is green, yellow, a lot of yellow, a shit ton of yellow, and 2 try the rest of these, because damn. I tell you guys, this shit can have you drunk. There's way too much, like, and I didn't even leave them in for 24 hours, which is crazy. Like, if I did, I would be a mess right now. Oh yeah, so back to what we're looking forward to for the holiday. So my family, we're keeping it super simple this year. We were supposed to have my godparents come out, and then one of my cousins come out, so it was gonna be a group of like 12 of us. But in one of the groups, they ended up with COVID, so now it's just gonna be we kind of just are not hanging out, which is probably a good thing, obviously. But so yeah, it's gonna be my mom, my dad, myself, and my brothers, and we're gonna just be eating a bunch of homemade food, a shit ton of cookies, because my mom made a fucking array of cookies. Like, we're feeding the whole goddamn block, which is crazy. I've seen online that some people get extra fancy and make their own gelatin for their vodka gummy bears, and that's pretty amazing, but that's a lot of commitment to have to like make the gelatin like that. I don't know, I didn't watch that whole part to see if it's easy or difficult, but something I want to try one day. Maybe you could try it too, making your own gelatin for your vodka gummy bears. Also, if you've ever had vodka gummy bears, let me know in the comments. If you've never had them but you want to try them, what type of alcohol would you use to make these? I'm just dabbing them in a napkin, if you're wondering. Holy shit. I have 3 left. Oh, snaps. Why am I eating it in the microphone? I don't know. So are you guys, any of you guys out there cooking anything for Christmas Eve or Christmas Day? I am not cooking anything, but I am bringing a shit ton of sake to my mom and dad's house. I don't know if you guys have ever tried sake, but it's pretty bomb. There is a strawberry flavor and a green apple flavor that I love, and they sell it at Bevmo, so I want to to say it's called the I know I'm gonna say it wrong. But I want to say like the Shinori or whatnot. They also carry it at Costco, but only some Costco's. My Costco here in town, or Costco the next city over, they don't carry it, which sucks because they sell it in a big crate with like a 20 pack for like less than $20, but they don't have it. So I get them from Bevmo, and they sell each of the jars, or the bottles, which are maybe like this size bottles, probably like 12 ounces for $3.99. I don't think that's a bad price, but I can literally get 20 of them for, I don't know, the price that I get like 5 of them for at Bevmo. And that's not because it's at Bevmo, it's just like Bevmo sells them individually and Costco selling them in a 20 pack, so. Damn, this last one is putting on a fight. This is a crazy bass. Or actually, no. What season fish is it right now? Catfish is in the spring and summer, I believe. What season of fish is it? I know this isn't the fish, obviously it's a gummy bear, but trout season. I think it's trout season. Is it trout season, guys? And if it's not trout season, let me know what season fishing it is. I know this, I'm just not thinking of it right now. I believe it's trout season is in the, like, from November to April or something like that. But yeah, this guy was acting like a little piece of trout. Don't trust the yellow gummy bears, guys. And that is it. You see that extra vodka in there. So that's what they say to use in a drink. And from the camera you probably can't really tell, but there are specks of green and red in the vodka. I'm sure it would taste pretty bomb. Wow. Wow, you guys. I probably ate like 30 of them. There's probably another 60 that are still in the jar. I'm probably gonna take them to my parents' house so they can try them out, and they've had them before, but who doesn't like being surprised with vodka gummy bears on the eve before Christmas Eve? So yeah, I really need to eat something. It's been a little while since I've eaten. I had wonton soup for lunch. Not that anyone cares or that this is important information, because it is not, but I had wonton soup and leftover orange chicken from yesterday, both items from Trader Joe's. And yeah, I'm mostly off work like for the next 5 days, which is a great thing. I do have probably like 1 hour of work to do each day for the next 5 days, just because I do social media and that work doesn't stop ever. But I feel very blessed and happy and fortunate to have the next number of days off. So I hope you all watching enjoy your Christmas Eve, your Christmas Day with your family. I hope you successfully wrap your Christmas gifts, unlike myself. I hope that your guys' food turns out delicious. If you make turkey, I hope that turns out bomb. If you make tamales, I hope that turns out spend it with your family or extended family. I hope you guys have an amazing, safe time. Please stay safe. We don't want to keep spreading this virus. So I am also very appreciative of you that are currently watching this video right now. I'm talking to you. Thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. It's been about, man, nine months now since I've been making ASMR videos, and I'm at 950 subscribers now. So close to that 1,000 threshold, and it is because of you guys that I am here. And in less than a year, like I said, I know there's people who do it in a way faster time, but then there's also hundreds of thousands of people who do not ever get to 950 subscribers. So that's definitely not an easy thing to do either, as many of you know as well who make ASMR content. So I'm appreciative of you. I support you as well. And leave a comment below and we'll talk there. But thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe if you are not subscribed. Let's get this channel to 1,000 subs and more. I'll talk to y'all soon. Have a great Christmas.